Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, people. Hope you're having a great day today. Not Arsenal fans. Hope you're having a shit day today, just like I have. Because this is just fucking disgraceful, people. This is disgraceful. Before I start, I just want to let you know about this. Let me show you. Right here. Hopefully you can see. I'm just going to read it anyways. Patrick Vieira. A real captain for this football club. A legend. A guy that has been there, has done it, has won things for us. A guy that played for the best clubs that they were available at the time, Arsenal, Inter. A guy that knows what it takes to win a league title. It's not just that they lost the game. It's the way they lost the game. Saka and Trossard didn't produce enough to worry United. They need a leader to lift the spirit of the team. They need to understand when they are on the pitch, they have to play with more energy and more risks. They have the quality, they didn't play with the freedom to express themselves. We do have fucking robots, let's just say that. First thing. We do have robots on the pitch. Bukayo Saka looks shit. He's been looking shit for a year. And you're telling me he deserves a pay rise. 300k a week. He's stealing a living. And I've been calling it out. When you play the same way as Noni Madueke, and when Noni Madueke is on the pitch instead of you, and you're looking at the same, and even me, I've been calling out that Madueke looks better than Saka. That's a worry. And you're telling me he needs a pay rise. Can you be serious about that? You're telling me Bukayo Saka deserves a pay rise. After winning nothing, after not contributing for a year, 5 goals in the league, 5 goals this season, 4 assists. I don't think he deserves a pay rise. We are basically like giving things to players that doesn't deserve them. Like Gabriel Jesus wants an extension. For what? What has he done today? I want the same energy that a lot of fans gave to Gyökeres. What has he done today? Just one lob, a pass, Trossard lets it go, and then Subimendi tries to redeem himself. He cannot do it. That was everything Gabriel Jesus did. If you ask me between Gabriel Jesus and Gyökeres, I saw no difference today. And you're telling me you're giving a bad energy to Gyökeres that's trying to adjust to the Premier League. That's just a new player on the team. But you can't bring that same energy to fucking, Gabriel Jesus that has been here for a while and he's shit. Where is that same energy, people? Same energy, let's talk about that. Same fucking energy. This fucking dickhead. I want this guy gone. He's shit. He is fucking shit. We need a leader. Patrick Vieira said it. Tony Adams, another guy that's a legend of this football club. A guy that has a statue on the stadium, outside the ground. A guy that played his whole life for Arsenal. He's been a captain, youngest captain of this football club. He's been there, he's done it, he's won the league. He said, you cannot win the league with Martin Odegaard as your captain. You need to change the captain. Declan Rice is there. How many times have we said that every single time Declan Rice, like there's a scrap or something on the pitch, Declan Rice is there present, helping the team, helping the players, talking to the referees. Where the fuck is this guy, Martin Odegaard? Nowhere near. Not even close. Not talking to the referee. No, just walking right past the manager, talking to the fucking manager. You're telling me your captain is going to be substituted every single game? That's what Martin Odegaard does. He comes into the pitch, does nothing, then at the 80th minute he comes off. He is shit, man. He's shit. He did absolutely nothing. People talking about, oh yeah, the first goal was because of him. No. He literally just decided to hit the ball, hoping something was going to happen. And the goal was luck. And what for? We couldn't protect the lead. 1-0. We played like shit. As the captain, you tell your defenders, what the fuck are you doing with the Mbuema goal? What the fuck are you doing? Get organized, protect the goalkeeper, play different, don't leave too many spaces. Like, a captain needs to talk, a captain needs to go out there and tell the players what they were doing wrong, to take care of the score, do something different. He does nothing, he doesn't speak. He is shit. He's the worst player we have on the pitch, and he's a captain of this club. He just has the fucking armband. We know the guys that control the everything on the pitch and also outside of it. Is Declan Rice fighting with the assistant manager the last time I spoke about him? Gabriel Magalhaes. Those are the captains. Not even Bukayo Saka, and you're telling me Bukayo Saka has been captain this season. What for? What has he done to deserve being a captain? 5 goals, 4 assists. Are you serious? A star boy. Pay rise, 300k a week. For what? What has he done? What has he done to deserve a pay rise? What has he done today? Noni Madueke comes into the pitch, they play the same fucking way. Noni Madueke at least takes on players. What's the issue? He trips with his own feet. And then the third goal comes in. And you're telling me that was the top replacement? Eze, I talked to you people about him. What's the issue with Eze? He's been on the bench for too long. Because of this fucking guy right here on my screen. For this fucking guy right here on the stream. Martin Odegaard. As soon as he came back, we started to decline. Every single time we play, started to decline. Creativity, 0. As soon as he came in. Eze holding bench. And today, you want Eze to save you. Today the changes were early. Just go out here. At the 58th minute, Eze coming into the pitch. After you bench him for 3 games in a row. And then you gave him like 10 minutes only to play. And then against Inter, you didn't give him the 90 minutes. His game time has not been correct this season. You had to play him from the start. The thing is, Mikel Arteta never wanted Eze. Because he's a talented player and he plays with freedom on the pitch. Patrick Vieira said it. You need to play with freedom. Big clubs play with freedom. That's the DNA of Arsenal Football Club. We played with freedom. Mikel Arteta came in. Saka looks shit. Martinelli looks shit. Trossard, sometimes he's lively. He's not anymore. That lasts for at least the first period of the league phase. Now, at this moment in time, he looks robotic. Same as Gyökeres. Same as Gabriel Jesus. Subimendi, what the fuck has he contributed to us this season? Absolutely nothing. He loses the ball against the Spurs. Richarlison scores a goal. Similar to what happened in the preseason. He loses the ball today. And Mbeumo scores a goal. They tie the game. That gave wings to every single Man United player to beat us. We knew how confident they were after winning 2-0 against Man City. We had to take that chance, and we toyed against Nottingham Forest. And now the consequence is this right here. 4 points ahead. Only 4 points. We've already lost an 8-point lead before. And we lost to Man United. The shittest Man United people have been talking about. They are shit that... Whatever. Carrick came in. And we just have to... We have to pray at this moment in time. Because if Carrick stays as the manager of Man United, they are gonna be top of the Premier League for a long time. Give Michael Carrick the Man United team, and they're gonna be a problem. And that's exactly what happened today. That's exactly what happened last week. We had to make a statement after 2 ties in a row, and you're telling me this was the statement? A loss to Man United, conceding 3 goals, 2 of them beautiful goals, but still, Subimendi, second goal. He can't take the ball away from Dorgu. Yeah? Can't take the ball away from him. And because he can't, he starts calling for a fucking handball. Watch the replay, people. Right here, he hits the ball. His hand behind him hits right here. Not a handball. Never. And then he scores a screamer. When you're as a kid playing football at the school, well, school, academy, whatever, at the academy, let's call it academy. At least in my country, they teach you play until the referee blows the whistle. The referee never did it. And we have Subimendi, a guy with professional experience, calling for a handball instead of just trying to tackle the guy, trying to make a foul right there. As soon as Bruno made that 1-2 with Dorgu, I knew it was going in. What a screamer that was. But what the fuck is Subimendi doing? And you're telling me Thomas Partey is worse than Subimendi? That's ridiculous, man. Subimendi shit compared to Partey. If we had Partey in this team, I'm just talking about football, yeah? If we had Partey in this team, we would be like 16 points ahead. But we don't. We have Subimendi who can tackle the ball, who gave today's win to Man United. I don't get the intelligence of these players. You've played your whole life football, yeah? And when you're in trouble, in this position right here, because Subimendi was right here in the first goal of Man United, the tie. If you cannot control the ball, if you have one of the players pressuring you, you don't put the goalkeeper at risk. You turn around and kick the ball away. Like a throw-in, yeah? Even a throw-in would have worked. Just kick the ball away, a throw-in. And I know the team has tactics. You have to do what the manager tells you. But there's situations in which you cannot do it. Clear the ball away. Send them gone. But no, you have to pass around the back. We're losing the game and we're passing the ball around. In this area right here, all the United players parking the bus. And you're passing the ball around. From left to right, left to right. Instead of trying to make a cross, a good cross. Send everyone to attack. Try and do something. Try to show us that you want to win the game. But no, you're passing the ball around here. And the back. David Raya gets the ball in the additional time of the second half. 92nd minute. Passes the ball to Ben White. Just send it. Fucking send it. They have fucking Martinez. Yeah? Send it away. You're telling me you cannot handle Martinez, bro? Seriously. This is just a disgrace. All the favorite players of this manager played today. Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus. Shit players. Subimendi. He's been shit for a while. Why can't Skelly play in the midfield area? Luis Skelly is way better than Subimendi in the midfield. He's a midfielder. He's a defensive midfielder. But no, you want to play Luis Skelly as a left back. And that's your answer. No. Play him in the midfield. If we played Skelly today instead of Subimendi with Declan Rice and Eze instead of this cunt right here, we would have won the game. Jesus to the bench. You're a bench player. Gyökeres had to play today. When he came in, he did nothing. Cool. All the team did absolutely nothing. Because of your stupid decision to bench Eze for a bunch of games. It was basically 3 games in a row on the bench. Then 15 minutes or less, 10 minutes played. Yeah. And then not even 90 minutes against Inter. His match fitness is low. His confidence, way lower. And now you want the guy to try and save you. That's not what's going to happen. You're destroying Eze. You destroyed him. And now you want the guy to save you. Stop the favoritism for Martin Odegaard. For fuck's sake, he's been shit the whole season. You're benching Eze because of a mistake he did against Aston Villa. But this fucking guy right here, Martin Odegaard, has been shit for a long time, and you cannot send him to the bench. Subimendi makes a mistake over and over again. Every time he's pressed, he loses the ball. You cannot bench him. Why did we bought Norgard for? Captain of Brentford last season. He cannot get a minute. Lewis Escali, he is a defensive midfielder. He cannot get a minute. I'm mentioning you two guys of this squad depth team. And they don't even play. Or play your favorite guy, Marino. Yeah, midfield, he looks lost. But at least I trust him more than Subimendi in that position. Every time Subimendi gets pressed, he loses the ball and invites danger to David Raya. Today we got found out because if you press Subimendi, you're going to concede a goal. Simple as that. You press Subimendi, you're going to take the ball away from him and you're going to score a goal against us. That's what's going to happen. That's the Arsenal team. Yeah. But again, same mistakes over and over again. What happened is in a 22-23 season, we lost an 8-point lead. It's happening again. Who did we have in second place at that time? Man City. It's happening again. What happened in that season that was the reason why we couldn't win it? Too many ties. It's happening again. 5 ties. Happening again over and over again. When you start tying games, right here, Aston Villa tied a game, Man City tied a game, we did the fucking same thing. We should have won that game. Man City loses the game, Aston Villa loses the game, we tie again. We should have won that. It was against Nottingham Forest, yeah? Shit club. 17th. 34 goals conceded. 25 points. We couldn't win them. We couldn't win it. Yeah? 50 minutes to Eze. I think Eze played that game, yeah? Can't even recall right now. And now, the two teams fighting to take the first place win a game and you lose. And now we're in trouble. 4 points ahead. Why? Because you didn't take the advantage when you could. When you tie too many games, you lose the league. It has happened to us before, it's happening again. Because this fucking manager doesn't learn from the mistakes. A big mistake he's done this season, playing Odegaard time and time again since he came into the team. He's doing the same thing again. Odegaard, and I know he's going to start next game. We're playing Leeds. They're not an easy team to beat. Away from home. The way we're playing right now, we're going to tie or lose that game. Never in my life I'm doing a preview and a fucking, predicting a score. Never. Because I've done the same for Nottingham Forest and now Man United, and we got battered. I'm never in my life predicting a score again. Just gonna say whatever about the team, the players and whatnot. Never in my life I'm predicting again. This fucking United team destroyed us today. Such a fucking shame. It's ridiculous, man. This Martin Odegaard guy is an issue for us. He's shit. He's shit. The only thing he does is play to the right to Saka. He gets the ball, passes it to Saka. That's it. He cannot create. He cannot defend. He doesn't take the ball away. He doesn't even press. He acts as if he's pressing. And you're telling me that's the best guy. Bring Waneri back. Ethan Waneri on the bench for us. Goes to Marseille, scores a goal. Plays beautiful football. Creates chances. Takes care of the ball. He does everything that Martin Odegaard doesn't do. Send this fucker on loan. And bring Waneri back. Because that's the real guy that should be starting, Ethan Waneri. Every time he came into the pitch for us, he played amazing. And you're telling me he cannot get game time? Eskelly, every time he plays in the midfield, he plays great. As your inverted left back. Why can't you play him in his position as a defensive midfielder instead of Subimendi? Because Subimendi is your favorite player. Same as Odegaard. Same as Gabriel Jesus. He scores 2 goals against Inter and then comes back into the team. And what happened? Absolutely nothing. We lost the game. Why don't you play Gyökeres? If it's working, why are you switching it? Gyökeres hasn't been the best. He hasn't scored too many goals, but every time he's on the pitch, we win. He takes the attention of a lot of defenders, and then that frees a bit of a space. But no, you decide to bring your favorite player again. On fucking Jesus. The favoritism of this manager is costing us. And it's going to cost us again. And the issue right here is, we're going to stay with this manager and we're going to waste our time, the club's time, and the players' times. Because Bukayo Saka is 25 years old now, hasn't won a league. And we're going to stay with this manager time and time again. And another season, yeah, this is the season. Let's just stay with Mikel Arteta. Look where he took us from and where we are now. We are now in a period of time where we cannot win any trophy. We're bottling the league again. Last season it happened the same. This season is happening again. We're losing 4 points ahead only. And we still have to play at the Etihad. Do you think we're going to win at the Etihad? I don't. The way we're playing, not going to happen. Is fucking shit. This manager is shit. The way we played today's game, shit. And it's happening time and time again. He made Bukayo Saka look average now. He looks average every single game. He's reluctant to switch Martin Odegaard, who is shit. Not my captain. Not the type of player that is going to take us to win a trophy. He's still playing Martin Odegaard. Subimendi has been shit. Cannot replace him. Because he's afraid of playing Skelly in his position. He's afraid of playing Norgard. Why the fuck did we bought him for then? He can't play Eze because he's not his favorite player. He doesn't want Eze from the start. And he cannot get the best out of the best striker last season. Victor Gyökeres. We cannot rely on the way we play football. And now we're finding out that we cannot rely on that brand of football of set piece away again. No. We cannot rely on set pieces. And now we're paying because of it. We cannot generate open goals. And it's costing us. And we're playing the same players, the same tactics. Why has this fucking manager not changed the fucking tactics? You have to have a plan B or C. You only go plan A. He's reluctant to drop the shit players. It's shit, man. Is fucking shit. Tony Adams said it. And people destroyed him. He's a legend for a reason. He knows what we need to win the league. Martin Odegaard is not a captain. He shouldn't be a starter at this football club. He shit every single time he plays. But he's the favorite of the manager. So he's costing us right now. He is fucking costing us. He's been a long time here. And has done nothing for us. And we're still with the same game plan of playing him. You have a much better player on Eze, and the manager decides to destroy him. And you have this fucking cunt every single time in the front pages of the Arsenal social media. It's shit, man. It's fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Martin Odegaard is not the captain that should lead us. And that's a big issue. And until that doesn't change, it's going to be the same over and over again. Mikel Arteta, he is responsible for what happened today. This guy, Martin Odegaard, right here. I just took it off. Martin Odegaard, he makes a mistake every single game, time and time again. And he's still a starter. But then Eze makes a mistake. He goes to the bench. Gyökeres doesn't score 2 goals in a game. But Gabriel Jesus does. Gyökeres to the bench. Jesus plays. Subimendi does the same mistakes time and time again. He's still playing. He knows there are spots on this team that are irreplaceable. And when he came into this team, he said, no position is safe for a player. You fucking liar. There are positions safe for players. Saka, Odegaard, Subimendi, Jesus. And it's not even Jesus, it's going to be Havertz when he gets back. Then Jesus. And then the third option is going to be Gyökeres. Because those are the favorite players of this manager. There are positions right here that the players are not even competing for. Because they know Odegaard is going to start, Subimendi is going to start, Saka is going to start. It's as simple as that. And you're giving a pay rise to Saka. It's a shame, man. What have we won for those players to deserve a pay rise? What has Gabriel Jesus done for us to want an extension? And that's a pattern on Arsenal. Because when Pep Guardiola was available, we stuck with Arsene Wenger. And we did absolutely nothing. Look what Pep Guardiola did to Man City. And we're saying that they are shit. Today, that this season they've been shit. They're 4 points behind us. And probably are going to win the league. We decided to stay with Wenger. And now we are deciding to stay with Mikel Arteta. And still haven't learned from issues that we did in the past. From mistakes that we committed. Look what Unai Emery is doing to Aston Villa. That's a manager that deserved time in this team. But no, we decided to send him off and bring Arteta. 7 seasons, 1 FA Cup. Still not learning from his mistakes. Having favoritism for players that are shit. Those favoritisms are costing us. And it's a shame, it's shameful to lose to United. At home. And we lose to them. It's a disgrace. Everything today was a disgrace. And then he switches players. Like the players that he doesn't want. To try and save his fucking spot. Try and save the game. Yeah, Gyökeres, try and save me. Eze, try and save me. Gyökeres, I know I haven't played to your strengths, but go, save the game. Eze, I know you were on the bench 3 games because my favorite player, Martin Odegaard, came back from injury, but go, save me the game. Of course they're not gonna perform. It's simple as that. So fucking shit, people. Martinelli on the bench. He scored a hat-trick against Portsmouth. And he has goals in him when he comes off the bench. You're telling me he can't play? Luis Skelly, a better option off the bench to replace Subimendi. He can't get game time. He's not even a defender, he's a midfielder, defensive midfielder. Can't get game time. Martin Odegaard has been shit, but you decide to take one area on loan. Look at what Ethan Waneri did. Mistakes again and again. I'm not confident anymore. I think we're going to pay for the manager's decisions again. That manager is shit. And I cannot get why there are fans not even viewing the issues. Viewing that under this manager we've done nothing and we're going to keep doing nothing. He's afraid of taking the game and perform even. Like, bro, we need a goal and they're passing the ball around at the back. We need a goal and we have Saka stuck to the fucking wings. Trossard stuck to the wing. And only, well, Gyökeres was playing there, but only Gyökeres at the dangerous areas. We're passing the ball around when we need a goal. At the dying moments of the game. That's not how you play football. He's afraid of losing games, and that's why we're losing games and we're tying too many games. When you tie too much, you lose the league. Has happened to us before, is happening again, and this fucking cunt of a manager hasn't learned. We're going to pay for it. I know I said too many things that meant the same fucking thing, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you're a fan that have never seen your team win the league. You know what it's like to win league titles, because yes, I support a team here in my country. Shit football, but I support that team. They sack managers and they win trophies still. I'm an Inter fan too. My second team, Inter, because of my grandparent. I know what it takes to win a Champions League. To win a league. To win all the available trophies that you can possibly win. Mourinho did it for Inter. What he did to win the Champions League at that time, he parked the bus against Barcelona at Camp Nou, and he won the Champions League afterwards. And the shit manager needs to win a fucking game. And he plays the same brand of football, passing it around, passing it to the back. Go back to David Raya, then Gabriel, then open the ball to Declan Rice, then Hincapié, then go back to Declan Rice, go back to Odegaard, Odegaard goes to Saka. What the fuck is that, man? Pass the ball to the fucking box. Cross it. Do something about it. How did Bournemouth win against Liverpool? Long throw, ball to the box, a scrap between the players, and a goal. 90th minute winner. Just throw the ball to the box. They're gonna make mistakes. They have Maguire in. They have Lisandro. He's a small guy. He's shit, man. I'm frustrated. It's a shame to be losing to Man United right now. They looked like they were first in the league. That game today is on this manager, on the fucking captain, and Subimendi. That's it. That's all I'm going to say, people. Without further to say, it was a long video. Lights on. And on to the next one. Never in my life I'm doing a preview ever again. Never in my life I'm predicting a fucking game. A fucking score. Never. Not doing it. Again, at this time in the season, we are dropping points again and again. But yeah, guys. Thank you for hearing it. Hope you have a great day. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.